Finally, today I decided to visit Ayala Museum to witness in person the considered the holy grail of Philippine art, Juan Luna's Hymen or Hyménée, which depicted a Roman wedding feast. This piece has been missing for 132 years, but finally it has been revealed to the public. By the way, nag-research pala ako through FB if the viewing for the piece is free or if it costs something. But then I found out na it cost 350 pesos. But when I got there, I decided to get the full experience of the museum na lang since I'm here. So I paid 650 pesos to visit all the floors at the museum. The regular rate gives you access to 4 floors of galleries, and your journey starts at the 4th floor, which contains an amazing display of pre-Hispanic or pre-colonial gold jewelry and artifacts in the Philippines. The moment you enter this gallery, you will be greeted with an audiovisual presentation of the pre-colonial treasures of the Philippines.
Funerary items that accompany the dead to the afterlife, an attempt to preserve society's power structure beyond the grave. Yet by doing so...
After watching the video, you can proceed to the area kung saan nila nilalagay the recovered gold pieces itself. One of the good things that we can see here is the detailed description of each piece displayed and more information about gold and how the process of the artifacts were made. Medyo nakaka-intimidate nga slight yung ambience of place kasi it's so formal because of the background music and also the way the place is lit. Oh my gosh, I think ang social ng place na to. They also made sure na hindi ka maliligaw or alam mo where to go next because they have attendants everywhere ready to help you and direct you where to go next. I think they literally have every type of jewelry there is here. They have earrings, ear cuffs, ring, belts, mask, wristbands, necklaces, and more. Talented na talaga ang mga ancestors natin even before they were influenced with the culture and art of different countries na sumakop sa atin. It's really something to be proud of. Dito naman sa part na to, we can see a drawer of gold jewelries kung saan hindi man natin pwede hawakan ng mga ito if we can have the chance to have a closer look at them naman. Almost all the pieces here are dated way back 10th to 13th century pa. Amazing! Sa parteng ito naman, makikita natin ang tradisyonal na iba't ibang uri ng kasuotan ng ating mga ninuno. Sa parteng ito naman, makikita natin ang iba't ibang Chinese and Southeast Asian ceramics collection ni Roberto T. Villanueva. Ang koleksyong ito ay inumpisahan niya at ng asawa niya noong 1956 at ang mga koleksyong ito ay lumago and they were able to acquire about 1,000 pieces from way back in the 1920s. And that's about it sa galleries ng 4th floor. Going down to the 3rd floor, dito na natin makikita ang Splendor exhibition kung saan nakadisplay ang pinaka-inaabangan na art piece for today, ang Hymen o Hyménée of the brilliant, genius, and the greatest painter in Philippine history, Juan Luna. Upon entering this gallery, ito ang bubungad sa atin. Makikita dito some of the early works ni Juan Luna, his early life, description about his education, and literary criticisms of his work. They also have this audio-visual presentation here, but of course, hindi ko naintindihan kasi it's in Latin. This is just me taking a closer look of this art piece. Grabe talaga ang details. OMG, bakit hindi ganito yung talent ko, no? Just look at the vibe here. Di ba parang dinadala ka talaga sa past? By the way, malapit na pala tayo sa star of the show. And there it is. The long-lost masterpiece of Juan Luna, the holy grail of Philippine art, Hymen or Hyménée. I can just imagine the excitement and how awestruck the artists, the collectors, and even the curators were upon seeing this masterpiece. I can imagine them having shivers down their spine. I am definitely amazed and felt so lucky to witness this, but I cannot deny the fact na sad to say, hindi ako biniyayaan ng artistic ability to appreciate the way they do. So I can only appreciate in my own little way. Please note na kung gusto nyo tong makita in person, might as well do it now because this exhibition runs until December 31st, 2023 only. Sana malagay nila to sa National Museum of Fine Arts, no? Para magkasama na sila ng Spoliarium. but I don't think that's really happening anytime soon. By the way, this was found by Leon Gallery owner Jaime Ponce de Leon. He was able to track down this masterpiece way back in 2014 when he got a call from an unnamed aristocratic home in a European city. It was not really revealed how much he paid for it para mapasa kanya ang painting. He even mentioned it would be a sin to put a price on it. Talagang sinavor ni Mr. De Leon yung moment na na-acquire niya yung painting, no? He kept quiet since 2014 and just revealed it this year. But who can blame him? Deserved talaga ang recognition. Ang hirap siguro ng pinagdaanan niya just to get his hands on this masterpiece. And then there's me zooming in and out of the picture, like that's all I can do. We can see here which look like a bridal party, so I'm not really sure if they are enjoying or kung happy ba sila dyan. Also, just look at the flowers, the way they are painted. It was brilliant perspective. But of course, we have the very famous tortoise on the floor. And ang clear talaga ng details niya. Talagang I stood and sat there for a good 10 minutes. Sayang naman talaga, wala akong kasama. No one can take a photo of me with the painting, but it's okay. Dito naman makikita natin ang mga analysis, interpretation, or literary criticisms about the symbols of the painting and the painting as a whole. I won't go over the details na lang because you can do your own research naman. Nakadikit lang ang mga description dyan sa walls. Meron din silang pa-monument here, very rustic, lakey, old times, abandoned house vibe. Hi, I could only hope na may magpa-picture sa akin dito. This is another audiovisual presentation that tackles the early life of Juan Luna, the whereabouts of his works, how they acquired the long-lost masterpiece, and how Juan Luna, through his arts, considered to be a hero. I think, obviously, some of us are not a fan of his life outside his paintings, but it cannot be denied that he brought pride in our country, rose above social barriers, and from what I learned in this video, overcame colonial limitations and became a global citizen. Imagine nagawa niya yun. Ang hirap-hirap na mangyari yan ngayon. How much more in the old times where there are more limitations? At dahil yung painting lang talaga ang purpose ko to see that day originally, medyo nagmamadali na din ako pababa. So this is me going down to the second floor. This is where we can find the 60 dioramas which depicts the history of the Philippines from early cavemen to the present day. Ibig sabihin, dito natin makikita ang iba't ibang notable occurrences or events in the past in the box in their miniature version or little figurines. As you can see upon entering this floor, bubungan sa atin ng iba't ibang uri ng vapor o sasakyang pandagat. Tulad ng sinabi ko kanina, nagmamadali na talaga akong umuwi kaya hindi na ako nagbasa ng mga descriptions and hindi ko na rin na-videohan isa-isa yung mga diorama closely. They also have these representation pictures of our national heroes and presidents, kung ano bang height nila or gaano ba sila katangkad. Gusto ko ngang i-compare ang height ko sa kanilang lahat, but it's really hard to find a spot na pwedeng ilagay yung phone ko. But I was able to try it naman real quick. We have Ramon Magsaysay, Elpidio Quirino, Emilio Aguinaldo, Cory Aquino, and Ferdinand Marcos. On the same floor, we can also find mindscapes or yung mga paintings na nakakalito visually made by Filipino student artists. And finally, sa first floor, we can see the Globe Digital Gallery. Ito ay isang interactive screen where you can tap on the icons and it will give you a brief description of it. These icons are everything you can see in the museum, so it's really fun. That's it for today. Thank you. Bye!